We're live. What's going on? It's Chris and Will from Lifter LMS, and welcome back to another Feature Friday. We got a great question from one of our users, Nick. Go check out his new course on copywriting using AI and emotional intelligence. It's powered by Lifter LMS. It's awesome. It's nickosborne.com. Go check it out. Nick had a question for us the other day. What's the best way to build a coming soon course interest list? So if we're going to launch a course, we're working on it in the background, and we want to build an email list in advance of launching the course. If you do good marketing, you have to pre-sell before it's time to really launch and start building that anticipation and interest. Will's going to show you how to do that today. Over to you, Will.
Cool. Thank you, Chris. Let me open my window here with my dashboard. There we go. So I'm at the back end of my WordPress Lifter LMS site. This is one of our 30-day demo sites. You can get access to this on lifterlms.com/try. It's just a demo site with all the Lifter LMS stuff populated where we can kind of use this as a sandbox to build things. Even if you're a freelancer or agency and you're building a new site for a client, this is a super useful tool. We use it all the time at Lifter. But on the back end of this website, what we're going to do is use a contact form plugin in order to collect submissions for interest in a course. So even though we might not have launched our course yet, I just have an idea for a course right now. I'm going to generate some interest and see if people are willing to put in their email and say, hey, I'm interested in this course, and receiving updates when it comes out. So what I'll do is head to Plugins, Add New, and for this tutorial, I'm going to use WS Form.
And this is completely free, by the way. This is a free contact form plugin. We're not paying any money.
Right, yeah, and you could use another contact form too, like Ninja Forms or Formidable, but in this case we'll use WS Form because they have a great free form builder, and it allows us to see our submissions from users. So I'm going to install and activate this real quick, and that'll give me a new option on the left-hand sidebar for WS Form, right there. I'll open this, and it should launch their Getting Started editor here, but I'll just go through and say, I'm already familiar with WS Form, so I don't need the tutorial. Get started. And so now, if you've ever worked with a contact form plugin before or a form builder, this looks pretty similar where we can either build from a template or start from scratch. I'm going to start with this Contact Us template because it's pretty close to what I want. I'm going to click Use Template, and it's going to take a second. It's going to build me a form off of this template. I'm going to change the name because this isn't a contact form. In this case, this will be a interest in my course. So let me actually open in a new tab, find out what I'm going to call my course here. I guess, do you have an idea for a course, Chris, like a cooking course or a
Yeah, let's do perfect birthday cakes.
Perfect birthday cake course. Good to label things in the back end of WordPress nicely so I know what they're pertaining to. So we're doing a perfect birthday cake course, and this is an interest generation thing. So I want their email. I don't need their phone number, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Inquiry, we don't need that, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that. We do want them to check the GDPR checkbox, email, first name, last name. I think I'm good with collecting all that. So that's all I need for my birthday cake interest course. So I'm going to publish my form here. And now I'm going to go to courses, and I'm going to use one of the templates. Lifter LMS offers some interesting templates. If we go to Lifter LMS import, this is a little known feature that not everybody knows about. We have these sample courses, and they can be super useful, especially with what we're doing right now, where we can use this course template, which has like a sales page built into it. So let's see what that looks like. I just clicked import. It says import successful. Let's go to courses, and I should have a new one called course template. There it is. And then I'm going to edit this.
Perfect birthday cakes.
Yeah, change the title. That's a good idea here. It's not course template. It's called perfect birthday cakes. Update that. And so here's where I'd come through and update my content, update my images, maybe drop in a little quick video about what this course would be about. But the main thing that I want to work with, let me expand my screen a little bit, would be this area of sign up. We should have, let's assume that I don't have my syllabus created yet either. So I don't have my course curriculum developed yet. That's okay. We're just kind of having our sales page. We might have a couple of other student testimonials. Maybe I coach people on how to build birthday cakes and stuff like that. So I might already have some customer testimonials, but you could remove any of these pieces that you don't have already. So choose your plan is a block here, and we're not ready to have people sign up yet. So I'm going to remove choose your plan. And instead, what I'm going to put in this area, let's just delete this group and then go below this group right here. We're going to put in our WS form. Let me zoom in so you can see exactly what I'm doing here. So we're doing WS form light. And then I can select the form I just created for the interest in the birthday cake course. So it'll populate my form there. And I think lower down the page, I might have another one of these. Did we have another one?
I think it's right there. No access plans found under Call to Adventure.
No access plans found, yep. So we'll delete this group as well. Delete that group. Then we'll come here. We'll put in a new WS form light. And then we'll select our contact form. I'll just put it in 2 places on the page. You really only need it in 1 place, but if you have a longer sales page like this, you might want to put it in 2 places.
And so we may want a headline like, sign up if you're interested, or sign up to get notified, or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So let me go to my group, put a heading right here. So we say sign up if you're
join the wait list or something is common. Wait list is a common term for this.
Maybe I'd put emojis or something cool in there, but I'll copy that and then go down here as well. We'll go to this group, put a heading, and paste in my heading. So now I've got my headings in 2 places there. Reload the page. There we go. That looks a lot better. Join the waitlist if you're interested, and people can fill out this contact form as they will. Put their email in. Let's see. That's okay. I don't need to type this correctly. So when people put in their name and email, it'll just say, thanks for your inquiry. I could change that in the WS form settings as to what the confirmation message is. But now that the user has submitted that form, I'll be able to see that under WS form submissions. And so when I select which form I want to see people who are interested in the birthday cake course, I'll be able to see a list of all of the users who've submitted their email into this form, so that if I do generate a lot of interest and there's a lot of people who are excited about this course, and I'm like, okay, so it's going to be worth it for me to develop the course, and you end up developing the course, you now have the email list of people who said that they're interested, so you can export this thing as a CSV. Say export as a CSV, download this to your computer, and now you have something you can import into your MailChimp or your ActiveCampaign or your Groundhog or your Fluent CRM, and then blast an email out to these people and say, hey, earlier you said you're interested in the course. It's now available. It's now live. Here's the link to buy it. So that's a really easy way to create a nice looking contact form template, or using a contact form template to create an interest generation option for your online courses. Chris, does that kind of cover what we're trying to set up here?
That covers it. And if you want to automate that part, go into the CRM, you can use a tool like WP Fusion, which can just take that form submission and automatically add them to your email list. But part of this demo is just not to overcomplicate it. You can literally just build that interest list through the contact form and then email those people one-on-one manually. It's a good problem to have if you have thousands of people interested, but a lot of people, when you first launch a course, you may only have 30, 40. You can do that even manually, and you might even get better response by emailing them one-on-one instead of the email list blast. So don't overcomplicate it. And if you're new to building websites, contact forms are more than just contact forms. There's so much you can do with forms, and this is a great example on how to build an email list using forms. So that's it for this Feature Friday. I'm Chris. We've got Will, his amazing fast demo of using Lifter LMS with WS Form on how to build a coming soon interest email list for your next online course. And we hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.